So let us look at the logic of how we can convert a decimal number to a binary number. So first step is logic. So basically we want to convert decimal number to a binary number. Now mathematically, let's take an example. Let's take a simple example. Let the number be 10. So a decimal number means any number with a base 10. For example, our normal number system from 0 to 100 and goes on. So let's take a number 10. So mathematically, if you want to convert 10 to its binary, the steps are as follows. To divide 10 by 2, take the remainder, which is 0. The quotient is 5. 5 you divide by 2, take the remainder, which is 1. The quotient is 2. And 2, when you divide by 2, you get the remainder as 0 and the quotient as 1. So if you take these values starting from here, that means the last remainder of the quotient, you will be getting the equivalent binary number. So equivalent binary number for 10 is 1 0 1 0. Let's say if you check it, so this is 0's place, this is 2 raised to, this is 1's place, that is 2 raised to 0, this is 2 raised to 1, this is 2 raised to 2, and this is 2 raised to 3. So to convert it back to decimal, you multiply the number with the place value. So 1 into 2 raised to 3 plus 0 into 2 raised to 2 plus 1 into 2 raised to 1 plus 0 into 2 raised to 0. This is 8 plus 2, that is 10, which is our equivalent decimal value. So this is the basic logic. So here we want to find the binary equivalent of decimal using a loop, because if you look at here, the same functionality is being repeated again and again. So each time you do divide by 2, find the remainder, get the quotient, again divide by 2, find the remainder, get the quotient, again divide by 2, find the remainder and the quotient. So basically you can see this is a loop. So let's look at how the pseudocode is. So in the pseudocode, so first step is basically input the number. Let's say I stored in a variable called dec num, which is decimal number. Now I also want to have a loop variable, so I say loop variable or as I. So first step, so in the loop, what you want to do, so the loop should exit at one condition. We need to see what that condition is. So let's write the loop first. So first you want to find the remainder when dec number is divided by 2. So let's say I put this in bin number. So I need to define a new variable called as bin num and initialize it to 0. So this will give me the first output, that is when, let's say the number is 10, when you divide by 2, the remainder, which is 0. So basically if I print this bin number, then I get the digit. The next step is you need to get the quotient of the number when it is divided by 2, which is, for example, if this is 5. So to get the quotient, you need to divide the number by 2. So this will give you the quotient. You can store this into the same variable. Okay, and if you continue running this loop, you will get the value. So you can end the loop here. Now the question is, what should be the exit criteria? That is, at this part, what should you do? So if you look at this, if you look at the dec num, the dec num is getting divided by 2 every time. So at some point you will get something like 1 by 2, and if this is an integer value, then this will be 0. So after 0 you don't want to look at anything. So the loop condition should be dec number should be greater than 0, and you end the loop. So let's look how this works. Let the number be, let dec number is equal to 10. So if you, this is first, second and third. So in the first step, or I'll put it in a different colors. This is first, second and third. So in the first step, when you enter the loop, dec number is greater than 10, so greater than 0, so it will enter the loop. So you do bin num is equal to 10 percentage 2, means bin number is equal to 0, and in the second step you print bin num, which is 0. In the third step you say dec num is equal to dec num by 2, so dec num currently value is 10, so 10 by 2, that is 5. So now new value of dec number is 5. Again in the next loop, so this is loop number 1. The second time when it goes, now the new value of dec number is 5. So when you enter the loop, it is bin num is equal to 5 percentage 2, that is 1. When you print bin num, you will get 1. Now the new value of dec num is equal to 5 by 2. Now the question is, 5 by 2 is actually 2.5. So if you declare dec num as int, then it will truncate 2.5, the decimal place, and you will get only 2. So which is basically the quotient here. And if you repeat this loop, you will end up all the things. Now at the last time, means at the last loop, your dec num is equal to 1, bin num is equal to 1 percentage 2, that is equal to 1, which is your MSB, and the output is 1, and dec num, now when you do, this is 1 by 2, which is 0.5, but since dec num is int, this is 0.5 truncated by truncated decimal place, which is 0. So the next time when it enters the loop, you see the condition is dec num should be greater than 0, which means it is not satisfied because the dec num is 0, and you will exit the loop. So when you print the numbers in this fashion, you see that the output comes like this. The output will be 0 1 0 1. So you see that the output is not exactly what we have expected, because our output was 1 0 1 0. Actually the output is correct, but it has come in the reverse order, that is 0 first, sorry, 1 should be coming first, 0 should be coming second, 1 third, 0 last. So that means 1 0 1 0. This is correct. So if you want to print the output in the correct order, you need to define an array, store it in the array,